Good morning, May 12th, 2022, and this is my pre-market analysis of US30. Yesterday, after price continued to drop, we are now in the 31,600 range, more or less. Price has been pushing down all through Asian session and London session, actually. So I was thinking maybe it was going to push back up a little bit and retest some of these areas and potentially be getting into an order right now, but that wasn't the case. It did continue to push down through Asian session and now London session. So as of this current moment, I don't see any opportunity for an entry. I redrew my fibs. I previously had a fib from up here down to about this point, but having this retouch the 38.2 level here, having this hit, or actually no, specifically here, uh, actually, well, I did. No, this is a 38. Well, actually, no. Now that I'm looking at it, it really technically didn't touch the 38.2 because here, yeah, no. Here is 23.6. Here is 23. Yeah, because it hit that and then kept dropping. So I pulled my fib out here. So really, it didn't hit the 38.2. Actually, now that I'm looking at it. So let me just take a look here. I'll put this fib back then in that case. Let me see what we have here. Yeah, I believe I'm going to leave that. Oh, I can leave this smaller one for some perspective too. But now that I'm talking about, I'm looking at it. This larger fib was still valid. It looks like. Let's see. Yeah, 23.6. That was after it already went up to that point. 23.6. Yeah, no. I'm gonna leave the same fib that I had. So, with that being said, yeah, here we are. Here we are in the same um, in the same downward push as we were yesterday. Let me just draw out this trend line here as well. There's a little potential. No, no. Let me see here. Let me see what we have around here. Anything potentially? No, not really seeing much in the way of a. I mean, yeah, I could leave this here, give a little bit of perspective. Not really though. That's not very. Yeah, that's not very. Maybe somewhere around there. Just trying to lay out maybe a possible downward trend line, but at any rate, definitely price is still dropping. Mm, I don't know. I'll revisit that later. But anyways, price is still dropping. As you can see, as of right now, I don't see an entry for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, there might be some buy entries on the counter trend. I'm not really trying to get involved with that, as I've been saying throughout all this. You just really never know what's going to happen when you're going against the trend. This is a very strong bearish trend. I mean, don't be mistaken. Um, it looks like it's definitely going down. I mean, it broke this major level here, 32,900, broke these other minor levels around 32,100 and so forth. And now it's just dropping. I mean, there's not too much right now. It's at a level more or less, some minor level on the weekly around 31.5. That's also a psychological level, I'm sure. But there's not too much left to hold it from dropping down to about 31,000. I would say. So about another 600 points from where we are now. Will it pull back before it makes that drop? Possibly. But, definitely I'm not looking for any buy opportunities. I'm only looking right now for sell opportunities. So with that in mind, I am just so looking at, yep. All right. So no, that fib is good. That fib is good on the daily, is laying out perfectly. So what I would like to see before I'm considering an entry is a pullback, obviously. I'm thinking a pullback to either this level approximately here. I'll just lay it out right now. Either this, oh, whoops, if I could draw correctly. either a pullback to this level approximately here, which is a minor level. I mean, it still shows a lower high on the H1, but here, start looking potentially for something. Here at the 23.6 as well. This would really be the sweet spot all in here. If price were to pull back somewhere up to here, anywhere in this zone, this is a 38.2 fib around these previous lower highs of structure formed. That would be fantastic. I mean, basically be getting at the same point that we did yesterday, more or less. But if that doesn't happen, at the very least, I'm going to try to see if price will come up to here and show some exhaustion somewhere in this range, particularly here. So if that were to occur, roughly, let me see what this would look like. This would be about 100-point stop. So still not too bad. That would be about a 1 to 3 if we were to get in about here. So I will keep an eye on that. Obviously potentially pulling back to the larger 23.6. Let me just see on the smaller scale what this fib would look like here. Oops. All right. So let me just lay that out there. And that would actually line up perfectly with this 38.2 on a smaller fib, just on the smaller impulse here, laying out a fib as well there. So yeah, I would say anywhere in here, anywhere, well, really anywhere in here will be the sweet spot. But I'm gonna really target, or I'm gonna be really looking for signs of exhaustion and reversal around this level here. If I see that it's breaking above that and it's not slowing down, there's no signs of exhaustion or reversal. Then I'll just wait till it gets to further levels. This level here comes back into this zone or so forth. But as of right now, this current moment, making this video 6:18 p.m. Eastern. Oh, what was that? Oh, I'm just trying to grab this thing up. All right, delete that. So as of right now, no entry for my edge, for my strategy that I'm using on US30. So I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait, be patient, sit on my hands a bit, and see what happens. And, hopefully we'll get an opportunity sometime between today and tomorrow. We have a little over a day left in the week, a day and 11 hours. So, as of right now, this weekly candle, needless to say, is extremely bearish. Will this continue to drop, or will it push up and close out the week with a wick? We'll see. We'll see where it goes. On the daily, at the moment, we're looking very strong as well with bearish momentum to the downside. So we will see. We will see on the lower time frames. It looks like it might be running out of gas a little bit. On this level. So it might potentially push back up, but that is what we are hoping for and anticipating. So with that, guys, have a good day today. There's some news. Let me see. Come on, come on. Okay, so we got more. We got a little bit more news from the U.S. today at 8:30. So that will probably have an effect on what's going on, and we'll see what happens after that. So yesterday, tomorrow looks like a pretty light day news-wise. So maybe tomorrow we'll have a bit more smooth sailing. So with that, I will be back with you guys after New York session today. Have a good day.